It's our great pleasure to welcome you to the Lake Los Angeles Expansion Project dedication ceremony. The great writer Ray Bradbury has been on my mind this month because he turned 90. He says, "Without libraries, what have we? No past, no future." When you hear him talk about the importance of libraries and of knowledge, he says that libraries have been his education. He has written many of his books in libraries. So I hope Lake Los Angeles can do the same thing for this community that other Southern California libraries did for Ray Bradbury. We would like to thank Supervisor Antonovich for all his assistance with making this project possible. Oh, and when you say assistance, you realize that means money? I don't think he was out painting, although you never know, he may have been out here painting.
Many of us in this community have been eagerly awaiting. So it's with that in mind, I would ask that you indulge me for a few moments as I ask for God's blessing on this day. And you're more than welcome to join me. Dear Lord, I just come before you and I give you thanks. Lord, I give you thanks for those that saw a need in this community and quickly responded and filled that need. Lord, I thank you for those that will staff this library and will do so in a selfless dedication and will instruct our children and will assist in their growth. And Lord, it's with that in mind, I ask for your blessing on this library.
I would like to acknowledge our wonderful library manager, Mary McTaggart. Mary, now I've lost track of where you are. Oh, there she is, right there. And all her staff, they wave their hands wherever they are so people can see you. They work so hard here. I also want to thank all the staff from our headquarters who do facilities work and planning and all that. They worked very closely with Mary and her staff to get to this wonderful result, so we're appreciative of their work.
Thank you, Margaret, and we appreciate Margaret coming out today, along with Fred Hunger Ford, who is the Chief Deputy for the library, Wayman Roy, Wayman, my commissioner, on the behind me, always behind me. He drives down below for all meetings, up here, etc., etc. He's really dedicated, and I appreciate his leadership, along with members of the Lake Los Angeles Friends of the Library and members of the Lake Los Angeles Town Council, who do an incredible job in helping make this a better community for all. We also have Billy Simmons and Wayne Simmons and Ken Berglund, who are here as well, the owner and developer of this library, and along with their work. They work very closely with our office to ensure that what we're doing today has been done. And like I said when I came in, the air conditioning works, and that's most important. Today it's going to be a 4,250 feet facility, and we are adding computers, which is very important, and we are adding workspace, modular workstations, 2 renovated lounges, including a teen lounge, reference and circulation desk, and the shelving and self-check stations, and then new furniture, carpeting, and painting of the interior. So all of this will help. And we're very pleased that we have the superintendent of schools, Terry, who is here, who led us in the Pledge of Allegiance, because libraries and schools have to be partners, just as the community has to be a partner with the library and with the schools, and that's very important. The cost of this project was approximately $56,000. We've all waited for a gymnasium, and we had to run into some of the various state regulations, but I'm pleased to say that the environmental issues have been resolved. We're going to have the groundbreaking for the gymnasium in late October or early November, and we're going to see what can be done if we can expedite that construction time frame. But that is now, we passed a major hurdle. And some people don't realize this, but I didn't realize the statistic, but there's close to 50 million tons of paper, including books, are disposed of landfills across the country each year. So we're going to have the Antelope Valley Illegal Dumping Task Force, Waste Management, and my office have joined a partnership to bring a book reuse and recycling drive to the Antelope Valley. The location for the drop-off will be at the Sorensen Park. And beginning in September next month, residents may bring their unwanted books to select locations throughout the Antelope Valley, and usable books will be recycled, while the remaining books will be donated to various county libraries and as well as the new county bookmobile. those organizations then will have a choice. They can either use those books or sell them for their library to raise additional funds. But as I said, that statistic, close to 50 million tons of paper, including books, are disposed in the landfills each year. On behalf of the County of Los Angeles, and wish you happy reading. When I was in college, I was a shelfer, so libraries have always been a soft spot in my heart. And as a former teacher, I know the value of libraries, and that's why I'm very pleased that you have your superintendent here to show you that partnership that this community has, which will benefit the children. That's our future. Thank you.
What do you have? Huh? And what's your name?
This is Freddie.
Freddie. How old is Freddie?
A little over a year old.
Oh, he's a big boy. And I think he knows what he wants. Look at these guys.
Thank you.